Today I'm just going to talk about taking showers. Today I took a shower. You might be listening to this while you take a shower. You might be sitting at your computer. You could be laying in bed going to sleep, having a cup of coffee, who knows. But one thing that I do know is that I just took a shower. So today I'm going to describe how I take showers from start to finish. I think that this is going to be an interesting video. I've actually recorded and shown this video to a friend before, and he was like, this is a weird video. So I'm re-recording it, and I'm trying to add a little bit more details, a little bit more. Hopefully it will be a fun time. Let's get into it. How do you take showers? That's the question of the day. The phrase of the day is, I don't know. Anyways, so I get into the shower. Or what am I saying? That's not how it starts off. I grab a towel, make sure that the shower's well prepped, right? And for the most part these days, I only really care to see a bar of soap. I know that that's probably the most man answer that I can give in terms of what I need in the shower, but all I really need is a bar of soap. It is sometimes nice to have the liquid soap, shampoo, conditioner, all that. I used to do that every few showers or so. I had a friend, I think my friend's brother was saying that he doesn't use shampoo or anything, and then I started to do that, and yeah, my hair's never been the same. So, I mean, that just makes sense, right? Yeah, everybody has different types of hair, and every single hair product is like specific for different types of hairs, right? And so when you buy a hair product for a guy, it's usually just the most generic thing possible, right? Whereas the best way to find out what type of hair you have is to just stop putting products in it and just start washing it with water for like 2 months or so. Maybe not 2 months, maybe a month. And then you're going to start to see what type of hair you have. I'm not sure if it's like, my hair doesn't get greasy from doing that, but you would think that it would because I'm not putting any oils in my hair to like wash out the oils. But then again, your hair is supposed to have some oils. But anyways, I'm going on a tangent. I go in, I make sure that the shower's prepped, right? Whenever I go into the washroom, bathroom, depends where you're from. Whenever I go into the bathroom and I go to take a shower, right? Like, I can walk into the washroom to brush my teeth, no big deal. I walk into the washroom to take a shower, I have to go, you know? I have to go to the washroom. I have to take a big old number 1 or a big old number 2. It's kind of strange. I don't know what's going on there. It must be some psychological thing. My body is like, well, we're about to get clean, so I might as well get as clean as possible, essentially. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what goes on there. If anybody else experiences that every single time they go in the shower, they have to go to the washroom, let me know. That's kind of interesting, actually, because I'm not sure if that's like an everybody thing. But anyways, so, you know, I go to the washroom, I get ready, I take my clothes off, and then I set up my phone, and I angle it. I put it on the toilet, which angles perfectly into the shower curtains. That way the music that I'm gonna play will go into the shower. Now, I know some people are more of a podcasty type of person in the shower. Some people like silence. Some people like to sing themselves. I personally like to listen to some music. The music always seems to change. As of recently, it's been a mixture of Frank Sinatra and Brazilian funk. I know that they're not related, but they both seem to do the job quite well. Honestly, the weird thing about it is that because the shower water is so loud, you can barely hear the music. Surprisingly, a lot of music, you can barely hear it, right? For some reason, I don't understand why. Frank Sinatra comes through beautifully. Like, I can hear every word that man says. And it sounds great, of course, because Frank Sinatra. But I digress. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what digress means. But at the end of the day, I am listening to Frank Sinatra in the shower. So, like, I'm winning, right? Then, so, you know, I soap up the body. I soap up everything. I do all the soap up and down, right? Pits and whatnot. I do all that twice. Gotta do it twice just to be sure. Because you never know, you might miss a spot, you know, you don't know, you're not, you know, at this point in the shower, the water's pretty hot. It's a dark, what am I saying? It's a very warm temperature, right? Not quite boiling hot. Not quite like burning hot or anything, but it's pretty hot. I do also realize though that I have acne to a degree. Also, shampoo, by the way, shampoo running down your back and your neck and all these things can lead to acne. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Some people got very resilient skin to irritation, and other people are more prone to acne. Guys that are like on steroids and stuff, they have the the shampoo go down their back and they're already gonna get acne because they're on steroids, so now it's like double the acne. I'm pretty sure that that's where I originally heard that from. Not sure. Either way, I try to avoid that, but like I said before, haven't really been using shampoo or conditioner or anything like that. Like, the weird thing about conditioner is that if I use conditioner, the very next day my hair looks worse, and then maybe the day after that it looks better than it's ever looked. It's the same thing with shaving. When I shave, I get razor burn like crazy, which causes acne. So what I do is I usually shave on the day that I'm gonna go out somewhere. And then the next day when I'm at my house, it starts to, pop in the next morning. Back to the story. So I'm in the shower, I'm having a good time, I'm relaxing. The water's hitting my hair, it's getting a little bit of the oils and dirt out. It's hot water, it's hitting my body. I got a little bit of an OCD thing, so if I don't feel just a little bit of like, if the water's not hot enough, then I don't feel like I'm clean enough. It's probably a superstition. I'm not sure how all that works. I don't know if like hot is actually that much better. But then near the end, I switch it to cold. Why? Because I want to close up my pores. I want to get that kind of a boost from like the cold shower theory type deal. So I kind of like lower the temperature, lower it until it's, sometimes I'll go all the way to cold, but most of the time I don't go all the way. Most of the time I go to cool, kind of let my body refresh and close up all my pores and whatnot, and then I hop out. Of course, while I'm in there, like I said, I soap up everything. I soap up my face, try to get my face roughly washed in there. Then I hop out of the shower, and my phone at this point is playing something crazy because it's been on the YouTube autoplay for a while. So at this point, I'm listening to like a YouTube ad, or I'm listening to like some song I've never heard before. Sometimes related down the Frank Sinatra road, sometimes down the Brazilian funk road. Either way, I get out of the shower and I'm in a universe, in a different dimension that I've never been in before, right? Regardless, I need to return myself back to a dimension that I've been to before many times, so then I play Stereo Love slowed to perfection, the one that has a YouTube thumbnail of Z's. So I play that, and that's a beautiful song. I look at myself in the mirror for about 30 minutes while I do my skincare routine. Then my hair is wet, right? And my hair is weird because it doesn't really dry properly. So I shake it left and right, kind of horizontal, and then I flip it upwards, and I let gravity kind of do the rest, and I just let it dry like that. And usually it's pretty good after that. Is there anything that I'm missing here? I think that this is the entire thing. But it's, oh yeah, so when I get out the shower, of course, I squeegee myself with the towel. I'm not an animal. I squeegee myself with the towel a bit, get some of the excess water off. Sometimes I'll do that before I get out of the shower. That way it's all going in the shower. Sometimes I bring 2 towels, one for my hair, but then I kind of like look like I care too much when I'm walking around with 2 towels. And I'll just look like a towel waster, Nobody likes a towel waster. Do you know how hard it is to clean towels? I've been hand washing laundry for a while. Some of you may know this. And when you're hand washing towels, that's when it gets really crazy. So nowadays, I really got a lot of respect for the effort put into a clean towel. Anyways, so I get out the shower. I'm having a good time. After that, I'm clean and I'm a beautiful man. So anyways, that's all. How do you guys take showers? Have a nice day. I love you.